Welcome back to the corner, everyone. I am the DM as always, and today we got another one from Jazzarus. Now Jazzarus is probably one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment. He just kind of constantly releases bangers for videos, and this is what I want to talk about. If you don't like it, don't play it. This is like me and him have the exact same view on this phrase, which is it's stupid, it's dumb, and is the worst phrase in gaming. And if this is your sentiment, you're part of the problem with gaming. I'm gonna say it. A lot of people probably won't like me for saying that. I don't give a shit. If you like this phrase, if you say this phrase unironically, um, you're part of the problem.
Hey guys, today I wanna talk about how Sony is doing it again, and this time with a game called Ghost of Yotei, which is like the sequel or a spin-off to Ghost of Tsushima. And what they did again? Well, saying the worst phrase in gaming history that you shouldn't say, which is if you don't like it, don't buy it. There were some people doing like talking shit about the person that does the voice acting for the character in that game, which in my opinion is also stupid. But this shouldn't be your response to it, because this response is stupid. You can remember that some days ago I uploaded a video talking about how the phrase
First video I saw of
"don't
his.
like it, don't play it" is the stupidest phrase used in the gaming world, and I maintain it. The great bold man Asmongold himself reacted to that video, and I am really grateful, brother. I got a lot of socks from that, so thank you, Asmongold. And I know that a lot of you guys are here because of that reaction, so thank you to you guys for coming over here. So you remember that I said this: if you don't like it, don't play. It's stupid. Now I failed to convey why it is so stupid, because there are scenarios where it is not that stupid.
I think honestly, I think he did an excellent job summarizing why it's stupid when in that video. But there's nuance to all situations, so let's hear him out.
For example, you have a friend that plays League of Legends and you recommend Dota 2, and he says, well, I don't like the way the characters look. And you say, well, if you don't like it, don't play it. That is totally fine. He doesn't like the characters, he doesn't want to play it, everything is cool, that is fine. But there are scenarios where it is stupid, and there are two main scenarios in my opinion. One, for example, is when you are playing a game that you like, for example, for me, World of Warcraft, and I say the WoW token is stupid, and then comes a stupid Blizzard fanboy and says, if you don't like it, don't play it. Brother, I like the game. I just think that the WoW token is stupid. If everybody that thinks that one part of the game is stupid leaves the game fucking dies, as I stated in that video.
Yeah, so the reason, and I totally agree with him on this, with like the WoW token being stupid, it's the same reason that the RuneScape bonds are stupid. It allows you to buy power in the game. So the WoW token and like the RuneScape bond and all this are something that you can sell in game for cash, for in game money, and you can buy it with real world dollars, thereby allowing you to buy currency in the game. And by being able to buy gold and buy whatever in the game, it effectively bypasses a large portion of the game itself, which is the actual progression, right, of the game. It is a form of buying power, right? A lot of these things in game, like armor and whatnot in game, is oftentimes something you can just buy. With World of Warcraft, you can use gold, in-game gold, and sometimes real currency to buy farm runs, where you go to a group of people who are farming, I don't know, the latest tier of raids, for example, and you can pay them X amount of gold, and they will allow you to essentially join their party, and they will do the entire content. You don't actually have to do anything. You could just stand there doing absolutely nothing, and they will do the entire content. All of them will pass on all of the equipment and just let you take all of it. right? And so it allows you to effectively buy power, buy progression, and skip all of this. And in doing so, removes a large part of the game itself, essentially, and turns the game into an idle game. This is very dumb, it's lazy, it's cheap, and realistically, the only reason it exists is for Blizzard to line their pockets. Now, I know there are going to be people that are like, oh, but I don't necessarily have the money to buy a sub, so this allows me to do that in game, blah, 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 blah. And if the token could be gathered with only in game resources, right? So, for instance, if you could buy a bond but then could not sell it or trade it in game, or a WoW token and could not buy or sell it in game or trade it in game, then that argument would be totally fair because you would just play the game and by doing stuff in game, you earn the bond, right? But that is not the case, and that is why it's stupid.
And the second scenario where that happens is this one that you are seeing on the screen, where a developer, a person that works in the game or in the company, says to you, it's a game. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Are you a stupid motherfucker? If people don't buy the game, the company goes fucking bankrupt. This is a fake.
Concord.
And you are out of a job. If people follow this logic, you are out of a job. Are you a stupid? How can you try to defend something by working against it? That is why I say it's a stupid. You are trying to defend something by doing what would cause that something to die. You are trying to defend the game, but people not buying the game would kill the game. You are not defending anything. You are damaging it. Are you understanding that stupid bitch?
Oh my god. Oh, I was. I should have expected it, but I was not expecting the stupid bitch part. So there's another. I don't know if he's gonna hit on it here in a moment, but something else I just want to hit on is not only that. Not only is the developer himself or a game developer, whatever, basically telling you let this game die, and by letting this game die, you also let the company die itself. But the dude also goes on to say, in fact, why not make the game you want yourself? Now, here's the thing. I am all for encouraging people to go and make video games. I think that is a fantastic idea. And truthfully speaking, there is no better way to get the game that you want to play than to make it yourself, right? It's like that old phrase of, oh my God, what is the phrase? I got it. I got it, and then it just fucking. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Right? That old phrase. And I mean it's very very relevant here. You know, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Right? If you want a game. If you want to play a game that you are going to enjoy, the best way to do it is to make it yourself. But the thing that's wrong, the reason why that's wrong being said here is because this not only tells people that your game is so shit that you would rather them not buy it, but you're also telling them, don't buy any game that I'm a part of and go make it yourself because the games that I make, you are never going to want to play. Which just means that you are telling them that all of my future games, I also don't want you to buy. Right? It's like, why would you say that in this context, right? Context is everything. Context is king when it comes to talking to people, right? And so there are times and places where, you know, why not make the game you want yourself is applicable. This is not one of them.
And by the way, to the people that didn't understand my message in the last video, I have to say this.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize
To absolutely nobody. Regarding the game, I was completely neutral. I didn't care about it because I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I know I have to do it and I plan to do it eventually. But right now, I was
Is it on the
just
PC?
neutral. I didn't care that.
Hang on, I gotta figure out if this game's on PC. It sure the fuck is on PC. This is the director's cut too. Of course, you do have to link a PSN account, but that doesn't actually require you. Oh, that's for online, so in the PlayStation overlay, so you don't even need to. So that's whatever. Yeah, yeah. This game is on Steam, and it's only $60. I mean, I say only, but considering a lot of AAA games nowadays are coming out at $70.
They changed the character and it was another story. I didn't care if the actress, the voice actress, has whatever opinions that they have. Who cares, brother? And
Is she a good voice actress? That's all that matters.
Brother, it is just the voice actress. Who cares? It doesn't matter. What matters is the game being good. If the game sucks and it sucks because of that, then you hammer it down, right?
Yes,
but right now,
absolutely.
It's too early to know if the game is going to suck.
This situation reminds me a lot of the Last of Us 2 bullshit that happened, where people got so pissed off at Naughty Dog for killing Joel. I guess spoiler alert, whatever. They got so pissed off at them killing Joel and so pissed off at Abby, the person that does it, that they sent fucking death threats to Laura Bailey and Naughty Dog employees. Like, you have to be on some fucking grade A fucking crack for you to be that fucking retarded to do that shit, okay? Because, number one, sending death threats is a federal crime here in the U.S. I'm sure there are probably those that weren't in the U.S., but a large portion of them, I bet you, were. So yeah, sending death threats is a federal crime in the U.S. Number two, why the fuck are you taking it that fucking seriously? Okay, right? And number three, like, if you want to voice your disdain for a character, that's fine. There's a guy called Syriax who really fucking hated Abby. And he's not a rapper, but you know what he did? He went out and fucking made a rap song about how much he fucking hated Abby, the character, not the voice actress or not the person that voices Abby, okay? He hated Abby because of the fucked up shit she did in the video game, right? And so that's what this shit reminds me of. And it's absolutely fucking wild that any of that shit is fucking happening again.
But again, this is not the...
Oh, and it also reminds me of the shit that happened with The Mandalorian. There was that one voice actress that had different views on society than other people, and Disney fucking fired her for it. Which, by the way, is illegal in the United States. And she is currently filing a lawsuit against them for wrongful termination, a lawsuit she's probably going to win. Now, whether or not you fucking like their political views or whatever doesn't fucking matter. You're not allowed to fire someone over them. It's literally against the fucking law.
Response they should have, and as soon as they said this, I got triggered. You know that this triggers me, and now I care. Now I want it to fail because they are saying if you don't like it, don't buy it, brother. Oh, and you know what the worst part is? That I think it won't fail. I think the game won't fail because they are piggybacking off of Ghost of Tsushima. So
yeah, he's right.
Don't really care about all of this. People don't even know about all of this. Adult says, "Oh look, a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Awesome, let's play it," and that is it. So the game will probably succeed because Ghost of Tsushima was a success, right? So they are piggybacking off of that. But they made a great mistake that could hurt them in the end, which is they changed the name, right? The other game is called Ghost of Tsushima, and this is called Ghost of Yotei. There are a lot of stupid people out there that won't know that this is a sequel slash spin-off of Ghost of Tsushima because it has another name, Ghost of Yotei. So that might hurt you in the head. At this point, I am thinking that Sony is intentionally throwing, because it can be that they did Concord, it failed. They did the PlayStation Pro, it is stupid. And now they are saying don't like it, don't buy it with Ghost of Yotei. They are throwing on purpose, or they were cursed. So someone launched a course at Sony, maybe Nintendo, and they are on fire and they are failing and failing, because this is a row, this is a streak of catastrophic mistakes that I don't know what is happening. Not remaking Bloodborne, that is a mistake. Maybe there is a dude over there that knows something about the stock market and they are dealing with the stock. You have to investigate those dudes, because this is not possible. They are doing something sketchy in here, bro.
So I'm just gonna pause them right there real quick. So I want to talk about PlayStation for a moment. So the PlayStation state of remake, as I've come to call it, to be honest, I don't understand what the fuck they're doing, because so down here we have the state of remakes, right? A whole bunch of like remasters and remakes and everything, and like maybe 4 new games, right? It lasted like an hour. But like right after this, right, you have this, which I believe was in it, and then this was like the end of it or whatever. So then you have new game, you have DLC, new game. Let's see. You have a new game. You have a new game. Unveil the art. I did a video on that. I think their art is amazing. New game. You have a new game. You have DLC. You have a new game. 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 I believe this is a new game. So you see what I'm saying? Like after their state of remaster, they just start dropping trailers for new game, 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 new game. Just new game after new game after new game after new game. Why the fuck didn't Sony either one delay the state of remasters like another day or two, and two just make the fucking thing longer? Like, look at all, just this one fucking page. All of these, I'm like 99% sure, are new fucking games. Like, why would they not just put all of these into it? Just wait until like today, right? And then or they just go on like a fucking 3-4 hour stream with all of these fucking new games. Why not? Like, it makes no sense for them to have a state of play that lasts for 49 minutes and like 56 seconds or some shit, and then only put in a whole bunch of like remakes and remasters with a couple of new games, when the very next day they release nothing but trailers for new fucking games. Like, bro, just fucking wait a day and then do it. And then fucking intersperse, show like 2 new games, then a remaster. 2 new games, then a remaster. 2 new games, then your Fortnite controller. Right? Like, it would have been such a better fucking press release, and like so much better for optics if they had just waited 1 day. If they had waited 2, it would have been even better, because you could have gone like 4 new games and then a remaster. Or if you waited 3 days until today, you could do like 5 new games and then a remaster. Like, it just does not make sense when you actually look at the optics and look at what they're fucking doing. Now, granted, yes, some of these games we've already known about, like Monster Hunter Wilds, Raven Watch. Let's see. Let's go down here and try and find some more, because I know there are some more. The Bleach game. I'm hyped as fuck for this game. This game looks absolutely fucking amazing. It's been so long since we had a Bleach game, let alone a proper Bleach game. That's not like a mobile bullshit, right? First Berserker Kazan. We've known about that for a while, but it's still a new game that's gonna be releasing. Like, bro, holy shit. Oh my god.
And getting back to the topic of the actress, I want to say something, guys. We have been fighting so hard to bring back the games to an appropriate level. Don't, let's not turn into what we swore to destroy. Now we are getting the pendulum far back to the other side. Oh, just because the actress has some political views, we are going to boycott the game and to cry and to whine about it. No, brother. There are a lot of people that have their political views all over the place in things that you like. Do you like Matrix, the movie, the Neo movie with Keanu Reeves? It is awesome.
He's gonna say
The
it.
directors, the writers and directors of that movie, woke as fuck. They are really woke. Now you don't like the Matrix. Of course you like the Matrix. It is awesome. So let's disassociate.
The Matrix was one of the greatest movies of its generation. Like, full stop. When The Matrix came out, it was so fucking good that you had movies, games, TV shows, every single corner of entertainment copying it and putting in like the Matrix slow. That's why it's called the Matrix Slowdown. It's because of the Matrix. Whenever you see a moment in movies where it slows down and someone moves to like dodge an attack or some shit, it's called the Matrix Slowdown. Because the Matrix did it and the Matrix blew up. Now, here's the thing. The Matrix isn't the only movie to do that. The Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, it also did that. But you don't hear it called the Spider-Man Slowdown or the Spider Slowdown or any shit like that. No, it's called the Matrix Slowdown because it's from the Matrix. And that movie was so fucking massive and culturally significant that it changed the face of entertainment on its own with one fucking movie.
From that state of mind, let's not turn ourselves into what we swore to destroy. We are not them. We are the rational people.
We are not Anakin, okay? We are Obi-Wan. Gamers, we need to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. We allow the big AAA tech companies to be Anakin and become the thing that they swore to destroy. And then we, as Obi-Wan Kenobi, go, well, you swore to protect us from this. You have decided to not do that. Therefore, we are going to bring you down. We're going to chop off your legs and bring you down to our level. In fact, we're going to bring you down below our level because we are bigger than you. Because we are what makes you you.
Act like the rational people, my guys. But when they say if you don't like it, don't buy it, we go insane. So yes, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this situation, brother. Because to me, this is really fun. It is not a big deal, but it is funny that Sony is shooting themselves on the foot so hard lately. It's like, I really think that they are coarse or they are trolling, they are throwing on purpose. Something weird is happening because it is a really long streak of mistake after mistake, and it is funny,
It is.
brother. I hate the phrase, if you don't like it, don't play it, don't buy it, don't watch it. I think it is stupid. But let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this situation, my brothers. I love reading comments even when you don't agree with me. I enjoy interacting with you guys. I also want to thank these two people here, Jeff and Roberto, because these guys are members of the channel. I set up this because I am going to start the streaming, but I didn't expect people to become members yet because I am not offering anything. But I said I have to give them something, at least a shout out in a video. So yes, guys, a shout out to you. Thank you for becoming members, even if I am not offering anything. That is awesome. Guys, also remember to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, all that cool stuff. Help me out, my dude. Guys, thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. God bless you. And remember, don't be afraid ever, because this is just a ride.
Yeah. Now, there's one more thing that I want to talk about before I end this video. So this is an article from GG Recon, and it's titled "Ghost of Yotei's Gender Fluid Lead Triggers Online Controversy." And this is just fucking retarded, I'm going to be honest. So, Erica, the voice actor for the main character, is officially playing Atsu in Ghost of Yotei, but unfortunately, their LGBTQ plus identity has caused a stir online. Now, why has it caused a stir online? Because people think that, oh, Ghost of Yotei is going to be woke, it's going to be DI forced, and blah 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 blah. Right? So here's the thing, right? The DEI shit, everyone knows, if you've been following me for any amount of time, that I hate DEI. Like the term, I hate its forced involvement in video games and everything, and it's why I will not be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows literally ever, even if it was gifted to me for free. But here's the thing: we have zero indication that this game has forced DEI. Zero indication. In fact, there's something else I want to try and pull up. So this is Sweet Baby Inc.'s website, right? And right here, if you scroll down in projects, you'll see our clients, and you'll see everyone that they are partnered with. You'll see that they're partnered with Xbox, EA, Valve, right? Santa Monica Studios, 2K, Ubisoft, Warner Brothers, etc., right? And here's the thing, right? Here's why people are fucking retarded, and why their fury over forced DEI is just blatantly fucking stupid, right? Is because of exactly who they are partnered with, right? They're partnered with Wizards of the Coast. They're partnered with fucking Valve. And in case you live under a fucking rock or something, this right here, this whole thing, Steam, right, is owned, operated, maintained, and created by Valve. Okay? So, by partaking in Steam, by utilizing Steam, you are also supporting directly, as some would say, Sweet Baby Inc. Okay? Because they are partnered with them. Okay? On top of that, okay, Xbox. If you own an Xbox, guess what? They're partnered with Sweet Baby Inc. If you play EA games, guess what? If you play Santa Monica games, guess what? 2K, Ubisoft, Warner Brothers, guess what? Guess what, you dumb motherfuckers? You are supporting Sweet Baby Inc. But no one will talk about that. You want to know why? Because not every game that is involved with Sweet Baby Inc. has forced DEI. Okay? I know! Oh my god, I'm blaspheming all over the place. I'm blaspheming everywhere as far as some gamers are concerned. But here's the fucking thing, okay? God of War Ragnarok. I want to pull up an IMDb page. Okay? I want to pull up an IMDb page. I want to pull this one up. Okay? God of War Ragnarok is sitting at a 9.6 out of 10. Okay? It's on the IMDb page for games to avoid. You want to know the funny thing about Ragnarok? You want to know what's really funny about that? Is Ragnarok is one of the most manly fucking games in the world right now. Kratos is still motherfucking Kratos. He's just a fucking dad now. Freya is fucking hot. Okay? The mythology in the game, the gameplay itself, doesn't sacrifice shit for DEI. You know what Santa Monica did? They were like, all right, you want to be, we're partnered with you, but this is a motherfucking God of War game. Our fans, the people that we are aiming this game towards, want God of War. So they gave us that. They gave us an absolutely fucking iconic game. Okay? Not only that, okay? This game didn't die because of DEI. It died because it was fucking bad and they tried to force a bunch of microtransactions down your throat. Forspoken, This didn't fail because of DEI. It failed because it's a bad game. Starfield failed because it's a bad game. Gotham Knights failed because it's a bad game. Okay. Spider-Man 2 didn't fail. Absolutely amazing game. Didn't have forced DEI. Miles Morales, haven't played it. Only heard amazing things about it. Ragnarok, already went over that. Alan Wake 2, amazing game. Valhalla, good game, not amazing, has some flaws with it. Never played this, never heard of it, and apparently no one else has either. Unusual June, never played it, don't know anything about it. Don't know. Sable, not a fucking bad game. This is a pretty good game. Okay? This game is a fucking amazing game. I've seen the developer. I know what he's about. This is a fucking amazing game. Shut the fuck up with your bullshit, okay? Never heard of it. Let's see. Never heard of it. No, actually, I did hear this. This didn't fail because of DEI. It failed because the fucking developers are a bunch of dumbasses. Fable is one of the best game series ever. Now, I haven't played this specific one, okay, because it's obviously not out yet, right? But yeah, this is failing because of not DEI, but that's not the most important thing. It's failing because of shit like this. The fucking developer, Ubisoft, just blatantly fucking ripping off Japanese culture, stealing shit that's copyrighted shit, and otherwise just disrespecting the fucking company. Or not the company, the country. Star Wars Outlaw failed because it's a bad game. Mortal Kombat 1, don't play fighting games. Don't know anything about it. But considering it's sitting at an 8.2, didn't fail. Okay? Prince of Persia Lost Crown, actually really good game. Okay? So, like, these fucking fake activists that want to be like, oh my god, this has DEI, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a fucking retard. If you want to actually bitch and complain about forced DEI, go and do your fucking research. Because you don't know shit. And before you go and try and say, oh, this game is bad because of DEI, go and actually look at what the fuck they're doing with the game first. Oh my god. As always, all of these links will be in the description. But yeah, like, oh my god. Thank you, Jazzarus, for an absolute banger of a video yet again. That's all I have to say. Thank you all for coming to my corner. I've been the Demon as always. If you liked the video, hit like, hit subscribe. If you didn't like the video, hit dislike, leave a comment, let me know why. And I will see you whenever the next bullshit arises.